Welcome to this learning session on one-on-one role play in which the SSC is speaking to one of his customers. In this activity, you are given a hypothetical business situation with few issues and complications. You, the SSC, play the role of a senior manager in the organization in the sales and marketing department. The business situation specifies that one of your important customers has a problem and a complaint with your organization. You are scheduled to meet a senior person in the client's organization. There are only two people in this discussion. That is why it is called one-on-one role play. You meet the customer for a specific period of time and try to resolve all outstanding issues. As we have explained earlier, a competency is made up of a number of small behaviors and sub-behaviors. Please read the behaviors we have given in following two slides, where three competencies that we have identified which will be assessed in this role play. Right? The competencies are communication and influencing that you are seeing here, and sub-behaviors, and result orientation, where we have given sub-behaviors here in this slide. Please have a look. Now, what is key to success in a role play of this kind? A sincere desire to understand customer needs and pain points. This will be achieved by asking sincere yet probing questions and active listening. B, a genuine desire to keep customer interests as paramount. C, ability to find innovative and win-win solutions. And lastly, focus on joint solutions for meeting client and own organization's needs. You should consider both immediate and long-term goals. Let's now observe a real customer role play. Before we show you the role play, you will need to understand the business situation and the context. Formdale India Private Limited is a fictitious company. India unit of a French company providing design services in civil, electrical, mechanical, structural, plumbing, HVAC designs to large to mid-sized companies. India operations started in 2014. Main clients are worldwide clients of parent company as well as new clients in India and Far East which have been developed in the recent time. India and Asia Pacific accounts for about 15% of current turnover. The company follows a staffing model where only 3 senior managers from Formdale France are working in Formdale India. Rest are provided by a body shopping company called Jupiter People Plus. Of the current 72 people from JPP, 61 are design professionals and rest 11 take care of administrative tasks. There are some areas of concern right now for Formdale India. The first is quality of manpower provided by JPP. While JPP offers technically qualified and experienced engineers, Formdale India soon found out that new engineers needed 3 to 4 months of training on new software before they could become fully effective. This adversely affected its ability to take up urgent but high-paying jobs from the customers. Attrition staff engagement has been an issue. You as an SSC, your role in the company, you are Business Development Manager of Formdale India. Formdale India is currently in the final stages of a large project worth Indian rupees 700 billion. The project delivery is delayed due to some delays from the client side as well as delays at Formdale India end due to staff attrition. The client has given 2.5 months extension, but Formdale India is unlikely to meet new delivery dates. Likely delay of about 75 days may mean penalty of Indian rupees 35 million. In earlier stages, client apparently lost Indian rupees 50 million as Formdale India could not complete some part of structural design within time. This is another bone of contention. The client also wants Formdale India to take up a related job worth INR 67 million, which was earlier awarded to another company who has defaulted badly. Formdale India's price was higher than the competition's price. FI has option to get some work done by parent company in Paris to work towards the deadlines, but this would mean significant extra cost. You are scheduled to meet Mr. Francis DeMello, head engineering of the client company, for 20 minutes today. Your task is to provide realistic completion date to the client and convince him not to enforce penalty. And secondly, negotiate new order with more realistic completion date. I'm aware that the details I've given to you of the case are not in full detail. That would have taken much longer if I have to narrate that. But still, you get a good idea of both the companies, their issues, their concerns, and you'll be able to appreciate the role play and the outcome of that.
Hi.
Okay.
Hello, come with it. Hello.
Hello, Miss
Good that you
Francis.
came. I was waiting for you actually.
Okay.
Yeah. So,
Thank you.
what's up?
Yeah, actually, I just thought I'll come and talk to you about the project which is ongoing. And I have heard very good feedback about our team. I think you're very happy with the quality of the work that we are providing. And I think my team has worked very hard to come to this stage. I know there are a few delays that,
Few?
basically.
You want to say few delays there because I'm waiting for the final sign off now.
Yes.
So I hope you are done. You are on time.
Well, I think we are going to expect some delay because it's supposed to be completed by 31st of this
Yeah,
month.
that is very critical.
Yes.
That is really critical because now everybody is watching us.
Mhm.
This is this is my.
Well, I think I appreciate that this is critical, but I know that there are certain dependencies because of which we actually got the sign off. We got the requirements completed they were delayed by about 60 days, which was coming from the AIDC side.
Yeah, that I accept.
Right,
And that's why we have
right.
given you 2.5 months more to complete.
Right,
So that
right,
thing
right.
is now settled.
Right.
So
right,
we
right.
decided on 31st of December.
Right,
And
right.
now it is approaching. So now I
Yes.
think already Fountain has said yes to it.
Right,
So
right.
now it's your way.
So I think we also experienced some internal issues because of some of the people that have left, but we are working very hard to make up for that. But I think before we talk about the delay and the sign off, let me just ask you this. Do we have other dependencies taken care of? What about the land acquisition? Is that taken care of?
So that's my job. That's
Okay.
the government's job. So
Okay.
government will definitely look into that.
Right, right.
So don't worry about that. Fountain has nothing to do with that. That can be managed. That's
Right.
our government's thing.
Right, right. No, I understand that. I'm not
So
saying
what
that.
I expect from you is just your cooperation, your sign off your designs fast.
Right, right. I think our designs are going to take a little bit more time.
Mm-hmm.
And what I'm trying to propose is that if you can give us a little bit more time
Mm-hmm.
without giving us the burden of penalty, then that would basically help
why
us.
you want time now? Because now it's like already the project is delayed.
Right.
And so Chief Minister is, I booked Chief Minister for inauguration. And everybody is watching us.
I see.
Now at this moment of time, Fountain has said that it will be completed by 31st of December.
Right, right, right.
Now I don't see any point in asking for more time.
Right. I think we can try and get some help from our Paris office because we had some loss of skills, and that may just escalate the cost of the project a little bit. And we are already kind of staring at the burden of the penalty. What I would like to propose is if we can come midway. Let's say if you can relax the penalty for us, then I can go back and try to get some help from Paris to get the work done on time. However, could you please, be a little bit more transparent about what is exactly, because I think today is 15, then by 31st, we are not going to be done. I am asking for your support because I understand that you have more projects where we would like to help you. Is it somewhat possible that maybe we can, we can try and relax on our rates for the next project? And then also we can get a little bit more time in completing this particular design that we have.
See, first thing is you do it from Paris office or Indian office. That's none of my business.
Okay.
So that's your internal matter.
Right.
So,
right.
so I don't want to go into that, first thing.
Okay.
Second thing is, what you said that, you want relaxation on these dates.
Right.
But how it is possible? You already know that by this or that reason, the project is already delayed for 2.5, 3 months.
Mm-hmm.
So I just can't because this is not me.
Mm-hmm.
So people are putting pressure on me also.
Mhm.
So I do expect that, okay, I've given out my from Dell India a big responsibility, and I expect that as a professional I will complete that.
Mhm.
So I just can't say no to people that no, now from Dell is not ready.
Yeah, I
So-
think we have to be realistic also. I think our designs will take a little bit more time.
How much time you want?
I think we would at least need 90 more days.
90 days, 3
Yes,
months?
Yes. That's right,
So
yeah.
that's not possible actually, because you need to have something now. Because right now everybody is watching me, the state is watching me, the elections are coming up. Now I can't start everything else now.
Mhm.
So I have a pressure on me to start it before some, 3 months is like a big time for me.
Yeah, I'll try to. I mean, see, if you can be more transparent about what is the date that will work for you. Maybe I can
I've
then
already
see.
given you 31st of December.
No, but I think when I talked about 90 days, you asked me for how much more time, and I said 90 days. What is the best you can relax to? Because definitely 31st December is not happening. You and I both know it is just 2 weeks away, and I have to be very transparent with you that we are not going to be able to do that by 31st December. But I'm looking for the next, best date that you can offer me within your constraints. Or else, I think if we basically get into a situation where you cannot relax it, we cannot do it, then obviously both of us are in a difficult situation.
Yeah. So that
So I'm trying to figure out, obviously, you would want to support us as your partners. We are doing good quality work. You have yourself said that.
See,
right?
I accept that Formden is doing
And
really
in
good
fact,
quality work.
I've heard that there are some other vendors that are already delayed. Their quality is actually in question. So I think in that aspect, if you just support us a little bit with our situation, we'll try to beef up the team. But if you can give me, be open with me about what is the best date that we can extend it up to, then I think we can work with something.
See, you already know that it is already 5 months late.
Mhm.
So so right now in my hands there is nothing. Frankly, I need to complete this project by 31st of. I need to complete the specifications by 31st of December.
Okay.
And frankly, it's not in my hands now.
Mhm.
So that is the main question. So and 3 months you are asking is the out of actually not
How
possible.
much time can you give us? Not 3
It's
months.
not in my hands actually. You know that
Okay.
very well.
Okay.
So Rohit, last time also when we spoke,
I see.
you said that okay, yeah, 31st will be sufficient for me.
Mhm.
And now at the just 2 weeks to go,
Mhm.
and now you are asking for some more time.
Yes.
So this is like not at all possible.
Okay, so I mean, help me out here. I mean, so let's see. I can try to finish it by 31st. 31st is a hard deadline. We have no choice.
We don't have any choice.
Okay, so in that case, the only way we can get it done is by taking some help from our Paris office, right?
Okay.
So let's say if I take that help from the Paris office, then we will definitely be incurring more cost.
Mhm.
So how can you help me by maybe in terms of the next project that I can incur this additional cost without taking a big damage on my, the bottom line?
See, actually, I'm ready to give you 5% of bonus
Okay.
if you are completing on 31st of
Okay.
December.
Okay.
So yeah, that is going to help you a lot.
Okay.
Right?
Okay.
Second thing is, yeah, in the next we can discuss on the next project what happens.
Yes. Yes.
So that I've already said that okay.
So we next
But I
project we
see-
lost the bid, right, with this other company. We are actually maybe a little bit higher. If you are willing to give me the next project at the same bid of the metro design,
Mhm.
then I can try and talk to my management and see if we can accommodate by adding some resources from our Paris office. See, I mean,
Yeah.
we
See-
all want to basically reach the 31st date,
Yeah.
right?
Definitely.
While I'll work hard, my team is working through the holidays. It's Christmas time, but we'll make the French people work. That's fine. But if you can also give me an assurance that I'll get the metro project.
We will stop here as this video has become too long. Please watch the second video in this series titled Role Play Customer Part 2 for rest of the demonstration and conclusion.